had just received a breakup text from my boyfriend, and the very next second I saw him with my best friend. What made it even worse was that she didn't feel the slightest bit ashamed. She deliberately kissed him right in front of me. I completely broke down, helplessly sitting on a bus, while the people around me looked at me with cold indifference. That moment, a boy walked over. He quietly took off his hat and placed it on my head, then handed me a pair of sunglasses to hide my red, swollen eyes from crying. Before I could thank him, he had already turned and left. 7 years passed. I became the bold and confident owner of a sashimi restaurant. That hat and those sunglasses were the reason I changed myself and found my confidence. I never imagined that the boy from back then would move in next door and become my neighbor, yet I didn't recognize him at all. Every day, my best friend and I chatted about life at home, nearly driving the neighbor next door crazy. One night, while I was carrying boxes, he suddenly rushed over, clearly ready to scold me because my friend had been crying too loudly. I didn't have time to care about that. The next second, I noticed the box he was holding. It was filled with women's clothes. I froze on the spot. I immediately concluded that this serious-looking man was a perverted clothes thief. He tried to explain, but I was so scared that I kept backing away. During the struggle, I accidentally knocked into the box, and all the underwear spilled out. All kinds of colorful clothes fell to the ground, scattered everywhere. Just as I was about to fall, he reached out and caught me. The timing was perfect, but surrounded by clothes flying everywhere, the scene looked anything but romantic. In the end, we could only flee awkwardly in opposite directions. What I didn't expect was that my long-separated best friend would suddenly show up at my restaurant and hand me a wedding invitation. That very moment, the man also walked into the restaurant. When my friend saw that I ignored her, she began mocking me. Angry, I stepped forward to confront her, but the man suddenly grabbed my hand and declared that he was my boyfriend. I immediately played along. I pretended to be intimate with him and didn't forget to mock my friend's poor taste. She was furious, but in the end, she had no choice but to leave.